Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Madam Deputy Speaker, can I start by paying tribute to the Right Honourable Member for North Somerset for bringing forward this incredibly important bill today. I would also like to pay tribute to all the members for their contributions today and for the wonderful accounts, the personal accounts that have been recited, especially the member for Stroud who told us about her sisters and nephews and personal accounts. As we have heard, there are currently around 47,000 individuals in the UK with Down syndromes. We know they are at an increased risk of some medical conditions, more susceptible to infections, more prone to hearing and visual impairments. It is recommended that these individuals should have extra health checks in early life and regular health reviews throughout their lives. They may also need ongoing support for different aspects of their life in both childhood and adulthood. People with Down syndrome and their families are reported to often struggle to access services such as speech and language therapy, additional support in school, and appropriate levels of social care. So I very much welcome the measures in this bill which seek to address those challenges. I also support this bill for personal reasons. When I became a mother about 8 months ago, friends of mine, Sevjan and Richard, had a baby boy called Asher. Asher's a bundle of joy. Asher also has Down syndrome. In the very short time that Asher has been in this world, he has had many challenges and many operations. And I watch and I see Asher's family already having to struggle and fight for Asher, and I see them getting ready to continue to fight the whole time for Asher, as we've heard from many members today. So their experience, Asher's parents' experience, has given me an insight into the challenges faced by families of Down syndrome children. It was that insight that encouraged me to stand as the Vice Chair for the APPG on Down syndrome. And I know, as the Vice Chair, I know the impact that properly informed and resourced services can have on those living with Down syndrome. Too often, people living with Down syndrome are forced to interact with services that are just not suitable for their needs. This means they are unable to access the support they need, whether that be, as I said, education, in the healthcare, in housing or elsewhere. Being unable to access these services properly, the life experience and the quality of people living with Down syndrome can be seriously affected. So by ensuring relevant authorities, whereby they may be the NHS, schools or local authorities have the correct guidance, we will have a very real impact on the experience of those living with Down syndrome. It is incumbent on all of us as policymakers to ensure that in this country, regardless of who they are, people can live their lives as full as possible. Therefore, I'm pleased that for people living with Down syndrome, this bill is taking the steps to better enable them to do so. And it's for that reason I'm very pleased that we're able to support this bill today. And I look forward to its progress over the coming months in the other place. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Deputy Speaker.